What's going on, everybody? Movie Game Guy here, back with another Movie Review Monday episode, and this week I'll be talking about the infamous classic Dawn of the Dead, a very, very great film. I chose the director's cut only for the simple fact that it's got more to it, and this is the older Anchor Bay release. I really, really love this one. The inside's just like that. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. But yeah, this is like everybody pretty much knows this, but I felt I wanted to give my opinion on it too. And I obviously have the other editions of it too. I have the Blu-rays, but they're not out right now. But I have also the Dawn of the Dead theatrical version, which it runs 127 minutes, which is a little bit shorter than the director's cut. And then obviously with that you have to have the Zombie Dawn of the Dead, the rare European Argento cut of the film, which has a lot more goblin music than other music, and I think it's all goblin music, to be honest. It's awesome, and they're all released by Anchor Bay. They're just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful films. I obviously love the old school Anchor Bay logo. Got a bunch of these. One day I'll show you guys my entire Anchor Bay collection eventually. But on with the review. This is basically about a bunch of people. Leads from where the story from Night of the Living Dead originally was, at night, and obviously goes into dawn, hence, the trilogy, and then into day, and everyone knows that. I shouldn't have to explain it, but I felt I needed to for people that might not know. And basically these people are trying to survive, and they get trapped in this mall, and they end up having to grab a bunch of shit from the mall and take out all these zombies. It's awesome. And Tom Savini does the effects in this, and it's absolutely beautiful. Obviously George A. Romero film starring David M.G., Ken Foree, which is great, a really young Ken Foree, Scott H. Reiniger, Galen Ross, which is cool. It's awesome. Obviously produced by Richard P. Rubinstein. Very cool. Very, very awesome. I always thought about the concept of just having a few buddies and having free roam of a mall, your local mall, and just ransacking it for everything that you want, anything from candies to obviously, the FYE music stuff, some nice clothes, anything you really want. I just thought that would be awesome. Just the zombie aspect of it would suck. But there's so much I can talk about with this film, but I definitely highly recommend it. It's a classic in my opinion, and in most people's opinion. Surprisingly, it's not my favorite out of the Dead series. I personally think Night of the Living Dead is my favorite. It's a very big turning point in horror films, and films in general, especially in '68 when it came out. But this one's definitely second up. It goes pretty much in order from Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and then Day of the Dead. Very cool though. I gotta give this thing a 5 out of 5 stars. It's very awesome. I love it. Definitely a classic, and very happy to have multiple copies of this. And that'll do it for this week's Movie Review Monday. Thanks guys for watching. Like always, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Comment and subscribe. I definitely appreciate that. And tune in next week for another episode of Movie Review Monday.